Tracking meals cooked from scratch. We're into week 4 of the month and therefore talking about things related to nutrition, the food side of things. And in today's video, I'm going to cover what to do if you're tracking your food with an app like MyFitnessPal and you've got a meal where maybe it's multiple ingredients, you're cooking it from scratch and it perhaps seems hard to track. And really, the same thing applies for if you're eating out or someone else is feeding you and it's hard to get any real accuracy in the content of what you're eating. And the short answer is to do your best. So you can either try and enter all the individual ingredients if you can, but if not, you could just punch in kind of what the meal roughly is. So if it's a salad, if it's a lasagna, or if it's a curry, etc., and go off kind of the worst case scenario of what comes up there. You'll have a rough idea. You know, we're often tempted to go, I've got no idea how many calories will be in this. And if I said, what, is there 1,000,000 calories? You'd go, no, there's less than that. Okay, brilliant. Is there 1 calorie? No, there's more than that. Let's meet in the middle somewhere. Is it 1,000 calories? Don't think so. Is it 100? No. Is it 700? Maybe we're getting more like it now. But go worst case scenario. And more importantly than anything, whatever it is, a meal out, something you're cooking from scratch, if the number is roughly right but top end, don't then use that as a justification for further increased eating choices. Let's park any mindset of I've failed or this isn't going to work, I'll write it off, I'll start tracking again next week, or just start eating better again next week or tomorrow, or anything like that. Let's not choose because we don't know the accurate details of the meal that we're going to have to go, sod it, I might as well have a pudding and 5 pints as well. If you want to have a pudding and 5 pints as well, that's fine, but let's just do that as an actual choice, not off the back of the fact that we're not sure about the details of what we're already eating. So in short, it's do your best. If you can track individual ingredients, go for it. Remember, we don't recommend tracking for the rest of your life. It's just enough time to get some accurate data behind what we're doing. So realistically, how many different meals do we cook? Maybe it's a few dozen, but it's not 1,000 different meals. It's only going to take us so long to get accurate details on the meals that we cook, particularly those that are outside of kind of standard recipes or something we can relatively easily track. So do your best. Don't use it as a justification for further eating choices, and just go for kind of the worst case scenario from whatever information you can get.